Okay, so I wanted to show you all the progress so far. Real quick, this is me today. I'm kind of matching the rug. See? Yeah, blush. All right, so this is the wall so far. I do not like how it wrinkles, but it really only shows up in the spot that the lights come on. So maybe when I dim the lights and start using all the other lights that are around the room, um, that effect will go away. You might be wondering about these red squares right there. Um, they're going to be covered with this paper, this whitewood paper. And it's going to be like an extension of the whiteboard. I can write on them, but I also want to just tie in some wood and not have this to just be a hedge wall of just green. Okay, so I'm feeling like it'll be down here and down here, but I don't know if it'll go across here to kind of box it out. I don't know that yet. My mom will help with that decision. Then I'm very proud of this. I did this one all by myself. I'm not done yet. So we have the black boss wall. Again, that'll be the O, and then I have the S and the B, and I did that all out of order, but I know how to spell boss. Go across there. I have the new hangers that came in because you saw before that the hanger wouldn't allow me to do portrait. I got my gingham outline border. I'm holding it all together with what's this, like a scotch tape? Oh, it's not showing, but it's scotch tape. Where is it? I don't even know where my tape. Oh, right here. So I have this that is along the edges. So I taped it to the whiteboard. Some people said hot glue. I was uncomfortable with the hot glue. I'm comfortable with the tape. I can always, wash off tape residue. So if that happens, but so it's the board is actually cut shorter and horizontally and vertically in order for the tape to touch the board and the paper at the same time. There's nothing taped in the middle. The middle is taped less. So again, if anything happens, at least it's on the edges of the whiteboard instead of just, smack dab in the middle, just in case. I mean, I plan on this being my classroom for a long time, so I know I'm not going to use a whiteboard, but here it is. And again, I'm using these little magnets to hold this up. I did have to reinforce it on the sides right here. Please excuse my hands. I'm not usually ashy like this. It's just that I have to wash them a lot and then having to unpack tape and scissors and all of that jazz. But I have all of my entrepreneurs here. I'm going to still laminate it, which might also add weight. If that's the case, then I'll just put more of those little things up there and we'll be fine. So I plan on finishing this today. It's only me today, no mom. I just got to put the borders around the bottom and the top, and then this bulletin board will be done after I laminate everything. So that's it. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is using this painter's tape. The school gave us painter's tape, and I'm rolling them up into little pieces, and I've done left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right on this bulletin board border. I did that already on the sides. This is the last slide. On the very end is where I put the masking, the electrical tape. So I already have it up there to make it a little easier on me.
Good afternoon. This is
Okay. So the announcements came on. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just wanted to show you that I kind of just take this and I, stick it here, and I kind of move this down, take the next one, stick it right there, and then so on. Then I make more of these little roly tapes, and I'm almost finished. And then I'll put that up there, and then that bulletin board will be done, and I'm gonna go to the front office to get those laminated. That's the plan. Okay, so I lied. The first thing I'm gonna do is hang this because that's what I said I was gonna do. So let me do this first. right, so now I'm about to go to the front office and bring all of my goods. I'm gonna bring the financial literacy posters and the entrepreneurship posters and see if I can get those laminated. And at least this board will be done as long as I get the entrepreneurs done. So that's the plan. Go see how this goes. Okay, so I got mad time to do these because the laminating machine, my little letters, quit. I was, however, able to do Joe Coy, Graham, Mr. Corey, and Lamika. So I have these four done, and I will check on the other ones later on. I was not able to do my financial literacy one at all. Those are longer. So right now I'm just trying to clean up these edges because that's my first time using laminating machine, and I'm pretty sure that I didn't do it right. But I got it as close as possible. So I'm just gonna clean it up. I couldn't use the thing to cut it because all my papers are like sideways. I didn't run it through the machine straight. And I got all these bubbles. Look at that. It's okay. I'll do better next time. I do plan on switching out the entrepreneurs every so often, especially as some become, new entrepreneurs. Maybe one day I'll have one of my scholars on there. That would be super nice to have them come back and see themselves on my boss board. What? I'm gonna tell them that too. Like one day you can be on the boss board. Let's see. So yeah, that's all I'm doing is I'm cutting the edges around here, and then I'll show y'all how I tack it up. I don't think you want to be here while I cut this. I have nothing to say. Okay, I put them up. Of course, they're not upright or anything like that. I just wanted to see what they would look like. I was originally supposed to have 4 female, 4 men. I might go back to that because I'm not liking how cluttered it is, but um, I do have a lot of space to move them over some because I didn't want to just have the bosses up there, but we'll see. Again, this is something that I am really going to see if my mom has any insight on. You can see that I did have to use the post-it notes for the papers that didn't have the laminate on them. My husband took a vote on who would leave, and I think we decided on Rihanna and Jay-Z because a lot of people know them, and we really want to support people that are in our hometown, like these folks. And then I do want to be, inclusive of other races. So we have Asian and Asian American and European American, along with African American and Jamaican American up here. So I do want to point out that this one was bent. I don't know if I should even like just take it back or what, but you see how can you see that? I know it's just me, but see how nice and flat that one is? And that one got like a bow arch to it or something. It's weird. It's just weird. So I'm not going to move them around right now. I'm going to leave them like that. I mean, I might move Joe Coy because he just look weird. If he's watching, he's like, why do I have to be the widow on the side? So I might move that one. Might move it just a little bit, but I just wanted to at least get it up there. So this is how that board looks. All right, the next thing I need to do, I really do. I really want to put the stuff on here so my mom can be proud of me. But I think I don't want my board up there while she's trying to figure out how to put the curtain rod up, because that is a 12-foot curtain rod, and that's going to be a task for her. So, well, us. Let me say us. Oh, and so the laminating machine, I think I told you I ran out of paper, But I did notice that it's not going to be able to take on a job like this. It will still be able to do those because those are about the width of paper, so those should be fine. But which looks like these. Um, I ordered them from what is it, Atlanta? I think the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. Is that what it says? Yes. So I have those. I only picked out a couple because I don't want to clutter the board. So those will go there. I don't know what else will go on there, but I'm gonna leave it, available for space. But I did notice that the laminator is not going to be able to take on this job, so I'm going to use packing tape. That's what she's going to do. So I'm gonna cut this out on my black. I'm gonna trace this and cut it out on my black construction paper, my black bulletin board construction paper thingy, and I'm going to laminate it the old-fashioned way. I mean, that's at least the plan. I don't want to take it to Staples and pay for anybody to laminate it, so that's what I'm gonna do. What I don't like about the laminated situation, I like that stuff looks like it will last. It probably would have been okay if I would have just, tacked it up there. Um, I don't like the glare that it gives, but it will last longer, considering that it's going to be here for months. And this is what my classroom is going to look like for next year. I don't plan on doing anything more to it than what's going on right now. So, yeah, that's it for right now. The rest of the day will be spent cutting out those letters, and I'm not putting anything on the walls. So cut out those letters. I might do those letters, but I'm going to watch Mad Money and cut those out at my desk right now. Tis the next day. This will be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's the 5th day. I don't know how I'm splitting these up yet, but I wanted to share before I have a meeting that my light bulbs came in. Hold on a second. Okay. So these are night lights, and I just thought that they would look really super cute. I think they're so cute. Now, I really didn't take into consideration that I'm not really probably gonna need light by night, but I like the aesthetic that they give of being down there. This is the dimmest that the lights will be on. I don't got us ever been in a classroom like this enough for them to be active, so they're really there like to look cool, just like that lamp is. So I mean, I will put lights in there, but all of the lights around I plan on putting on, but I don't know how often I will switch on that light. So I'm just gonna put it down here so it'll look nice and cute. Again, it's not gonna be activated until time comes, but that's what it looks like. I thought it's cute. I just added to it. I think they were like $10 or something like that, so not too bad. They were on Amazon. I just thought they were super cute. Vintage LED night lights. So yeah, that's it for right now. I'm about to get ready for my meeting. Ooh, that's super close. I'm about to get ready for my meeting. I'm so happy that my board stayed this whole time. I was like, please don't let me come back to class and something then fell off the wall. That was the thing I didn't want to happen. But my mom is coming today, so today we plan on finishing this all the way. and and putting the curtain on here. I see me putting the bulletin boards together by myself. I think today is the last day that my mom is going to be able to come. Since we're over here, let's check out the digs. I have my New Balances on again, and I have on my Morgan hoodie. I mean, my shirt is yellow to kind of, blend well with my shoes. I don't know how I can't get in the frame. I'm 4'11". I should be able to be seen all the way at the same time. I should back up some, but that's me. All right, so that is the plan. And I talked to my mom, and she said that we should take the gray wood all the way down, and then across. And we can't just switch it up like we did with this Like, we can go in any kind of pattern with this because it's kind of like just all over the place. The pattern is just wild. However, the wood, as you can see just with this wood, it goes in a certain pattern. So I can't be going horizontal and then decide to go vertical because I want to stretch it across. That's just not going to, that's not going to be a good look. So I'm thinking I want my wood to go horizontal on here because it will definitely, it's going horizontal here and it's definitely going to go horizontal over here. And this board will be filled with the same gray wood that's on this wall. So, and here it is. So that's what, well, it's not gray, it's actually called white wood. So there is a darker one. I thought that was dark enough for me. So, and I like that it's light enough because you can use this as a whiteboard. So I can write on that and dry erase it. So, yeah, I mean, I can do the same thing with that one, but I don't know how that's going. I'm gonna use a red one. I don't know. And I can't wait for my room to look back to normal. They're supposed to be coming to get some of these desks. So the ones we're not using. Oh, I also want to put this together. I probably want to do this before my mom comes. I want to have a lot of stuff done before my mom comes so that she can see that I'm putting in a good effort. Okay, so my meeting ended well. And so now I am watching Mad Money. I really like that movie. I like everything about this woman. I don't know who she is. Do y'all know who this is? I forgot her name. But her. I like her as an actress. Um, she's also in one of my other favorite movies, which is First Wives Club. So I'm about to put these bar stools together. I already did one just to make sure that I can do it. Because if not, I was like, I'm not about to record my epic fail. So I'm going to try to see if I can get you guys over here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so it's put together. I'm excited about it. Let me show you the differences. All right, so we have that's the differences in height. When one is, low, it's kind of like the same height as the desk, a little bit lower than the desk. But again, it's adjustable, so I can raise it to be the height of the desk if I had like a single chair, or just wanted to use it as a table. And then I have the tall one that you can stand at. My bar stools, well, my high chairs, let me say that, my high chairs are coming soon. So then I can put those together. They are supposed to be coming to get these extra desks out of the room, possibly today. I'm going to see if I can email them today. I'm going to call my mom to see what time she can come today to help me finish this wall because it looks a hot mess. I don't like stuff to be incomplete, and right now this looks so incomplete. All right, so that's how the B and the O is turning out. So I used that as a stencil. Let me show you what I did with the paper. I taped the paper, my stencil that I made, and I'm going to tape it on the back side of this. I want to make sure it's the way I want it to be viewed. So I think this smaller section is the S. So I don't want to do it on that side. I want to flip this over so that when I finish cutting it and I flip it out, it will be the side that I want it to be on. So I'm done with the B. I pretty much throw this in the trash. I do not have enough construction paper. I didn't know. I thought I would be able to do 2 S's on one. Oh, maybe I can. Why didn't I turn it this way in the first place? So here, I'll have to mark it out. It looks like I'm still not going to be able to make it. Even if I go really close to the edge, it kind of stops here. So if I put the tip of the S there, cutting it close. Cutting it real close. I don't know. I'll see if I can get 2 S's out of this. That would be awesome. Else I have to go back and get that. And it was only 99 cents. But I probably could have did that with my B if I had turned my B this way. Let me see. I just want to see if I could have got 2 out of this sheet of paper, and I just really goofed that up. Let me see. Could I have gotten a B and an S on there? Yes. Nope. I couldn't have. The B to the edge is there, and it's cutting into the S. Maybe if I move it up this way. Yep. I couldn't have gotten it if I did it like that. Oh, man. Oh, well. At least this is only 99 cents. But I have to go all the way to Michael's and stand in line for 99 cents. And you know good and well, when you go to Michael's, you're not going to just get one thing. So I'm going to cut this out and see if I can get 2 S's out of it. Okay. This is how it's looking. So I think I'm done. You're gonna look, it's gonna be a little bit easier to see it up against that wall since it's cream. So yeah, let's see if we can put it. Well, I want to put packing tape on it so it can last long, but we'll see. I'll be happy to know that I saved all of my push pins and stuff in here. I'm putting them in this little jar because it's easy to access them. I'm gonna attempt to put up this board on my backboard. What is this, bulletin board? I bought this. It was recommended by someone else on on YouTube, another teacher. So this is a stapler remover, and it's supposed to be easier. Demonstration. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, see? And I just pull it out. I think it was supposed to stay in there though. I think because there's another brand where it can stay in there, and it's like magnetic on the back. This is obviously not it, but it does the trick. Instead of that, the one where you have to like grab them, is really helpful when you have paper on your bulletin board and you don't want the paper to get ripped by the claw one. You know, the claw one, the one that we used in elementary school. So I want to use this. I want to take all of the staples out before I put my board up, just so, well, at least the ones that are like real prominent, before I start to put this up. I'm gonna use these tacks to put the board in place before I start stapling. That is another quick fix I found on YouTube. So let's try to do this. All right, so this is how my boss wall turned out. I'm going to have financial literacy and entrepreneurship right there. Then clean up those desks and everything. My mom is helping me with the gingham curtain. And these are the poster boards I'm going to put up. I got these from the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. They were free, so that was good. I got to laminate them, but these are the ones I plan on putting up. I'm going to have to cut the tops off and the bottoms off in order for them to fit on the board, and just look aesthetically pleasing. So I'm gonna have to get rid of the little cartoonish parts that's on the top, which is okay because they kind of didn't go with the room anyway. So it's gonna just basically be this navy and some green, which is fine. So that's how it's coming along so far.